Germany's foreign minister joined his EU colleagues in rejecting any Russian annexation of Crimea. He said the idea of redrawing Europe's borders was unacceptable, but he believes the threat isn't over.
We must now ensure that the already tense situation does not turn into further escalation, which in the end carries the risk of a military confrontation between Russian forces and Ukrainian forces within Ukraine.
EU foreign ministers say that is good reason to broaden sanctions. 8 top politicians in Crimea and 13 political and military figures in Russia now face travel bans and asset freezes. It's part of a 3-phase sanction plan against Moscow. The EU's first step was to impose stricter visa requirements for Russia. Now it's in phase 2, travel bans and asset freezes against individuals. The EU has also reserved the right to impose economic sanctions against Russia. The bloc says only Russia can prevent the last step by allowing OSCE observers into Crimea and ending what the West sees as coercive policies toward Ukraine.
And we call on the Russian leadership not to take steps to annex Crimea and instead to take steps to de-escalate this crisis. Russia should withdraw its forces and begin direct discussions with the government of Ukraine.
If Russia refuses to relent, EU heads of state and government could prepare to impose economic sanctions on Russia at their crisis summit later this week.